Hello, my name is Ricardo, and this is experiment 6 about elevator renovations, uh, how some issues can be produced for these kind of implementations. In this experiment, we're going to see about the congestions in waiting lines at the elevators, like sometimes elevators have to wait for a lot of people, and then it comes more and more, and this can create some waitings of more than of various minutes, and this is an issue that can be impacting other areas like productivity or maybe the time dedicated just to take an elevator from one floor to another, and this can be improved. To beginning with, it's necessary to take statistics and with the variables of how many up and down calls are made in some elevators, which days and which hours, the average people in elevators at the same time, and the average wait time. With these variables, we can approach the problem with with the best perspective to, to take it. One of the improvements that can be made before taking another challenging ways is to determine the left side of the elevators to the people getting out and the right side of the elevators to the people getting in, facing just at the building and in the floor. And inside the elevator, it will be left to people getting in and right to people getting out. But this is a way to to improve these waiting lines and to decrease the time dedicated just to wait to the elevator to have space and to to place the people to go to the floor. And it's just like the subways or some metros in cities to like take a line in a way to let the people get out and then get in an organized way. Another improvement that can be made, this have to be more researched, is if we have more than one elevator in this side of the building, we can dedicate some of these just to go up, just to go down, or just to be neutral and can be go down or no. This will improve the use of these elevators that people who wants to go to an up floor will take just one elevator and wait to their turn. And the people who wants to go down can take this specific elevator and don't wait to go up and then can go down. Um, this option is for buildings that have more of one elevator at same floors or in the same as the same walls. And some issues that this improvement can be creating is the time of wait. That's necessary. That's why it's necessary the statistic of these variables to approach the problem from a very useful way. This can be an opportunity to buildings that not a lot of people have to go to one floor to other very constantly, or to interscale uh, going up and going down. This can be used to, for example, scholar buildings that in a certain time, most of their students have to go to an up floor and to other times it has to go to a down floor. And the main presentations, the main way to approach this problem from my experience is to implement machine learning with the use of some softwares some controllers, and maybe the cameras, or implementing some sensors. The implementation of machine learning programming can be used to examine and create the statistics of how many uses an elevator can be taking, in which times and which days. And with this information, it can emote a situation and prevent it to becoming some issues. And with this implementation of technology, the programming can take, for example, a Wednesday, and say from 11 to 12, there's more people going up than going down, and be taking these people that is going up as the main way to the elevator. And with this programming, improve the routes that people will go, even if less people is taking the elevator down. Maybe can arrange some instructions that the elevators can wait a little bit more to the people who come to the elevator to going down, and then don't have to wait another round of elevator to going down and then going up to take it just to going down. With machine learning, there's a possibility that some of these organizations can be improved at the time necessary. And with these improvements, it is not required to be implementing more strategies, because machine learning will learning at the time which necessities is needed to be attended. For the uses of controllers, sensors, data center to this information to make the decisions, the orders, and the personnel needed to manage the cost of this implementation will go from $5K to $10K. This will cover the uses of the data center, the personnel required to manage, like technicians in informatics, technicians in electronics to maintenance, and the devices to sensoring or control. This will be the main application that I can think about improving the waiting lines in elevators in order to make the wait time to decrease, and with this, the productivity of the people who is taking these elevators will improve, as the time they will dedicate it to the other activities will increase. That is all from my part. Thank you so much.